A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankees Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League with all the other greats.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, the
looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first himself for the out.
batting first, the catcher, Abraham Benitez.
Striding in, Abraham Benitez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Benitez on second. Zimmer at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, and now the Yankees will see what they... Striding into the box. Mario Lopez will lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tyler Glasnow will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 1 out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Dig.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored past. William Donald is into the ball game here. He takes over behind the plate. Emerson Rucker is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Ready with the 2-0. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now that's popped up. Calhoun has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner in there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
And Judge is off and running. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Manny Machado now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to...
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mouton is there. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is... So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 Padre error and 1 man left on base.
The third baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Glasnow been having himself quite a year so far, toting a sub-3 ERA. He's undoubtedly been one of the league's best.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roy, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Padres leave 1, still down. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Moulton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. A pitch out, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hard hit at third. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The center fielder, 13.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moulton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. At the plate, Emerson Rucker will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Nope.
Into the box now, William Donald. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. But Tani waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year, and he's already reached that mark in stolen bases. That puts him in the 50-50 club. We're watching history here, folks.
Skied into straightaway right. Castillo is there to put it away for out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race. In the National League West. Will Nieves is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hard on the ground toward short. Epperson takes it in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So definite problems on that last play. They'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Chris Bryant. And no throw, in fact, and they'll just hang on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking to put him away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Rucker racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Andres Moulton, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Stallings waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Santana.
Now at the plate, Jess Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Popped straight up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. To short. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far on this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Moulton has a play. 1 away. Surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
The pitcher, number 53.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Glasnow. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the bunt attempt is popped up. Nieves falls it in, and now the runner at third. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The designated
stepping in and ready for another shot, Cam Gallagher. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. lifted in the air to center. Moulton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Castillo is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Moulton giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Judge isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rucker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Emerson Rucker. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's get.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Enrique Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, William Donald. 0-1 the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Andres Moulton will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Need to get it. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The second baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castillo going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get...
Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Bryant takes his lead at third with one away. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. The ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So far.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Popped him up. Nieves is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Smoked on the ground, left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The center field.
Standing in, Shohei Ohtani trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. He's running in there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moulton is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Willie Calhoun. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Will Nieves. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, Cam Gallagher, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Padres 1. Francisco Gonzalez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Moulton racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Carlos Correa now. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Line toward center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that leading off the inning, Lonnie Epperson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Enrique Castillo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 0-2 once more. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikes. Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jacob Stalling.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo moves over, and that retires the side. 1-2-3. Top 7-1. Now at the plate, William Donald. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andre Moulton.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Andres Moulton. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. In comes Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
Padres down to their final out now. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike. San Diego, good night.
Yeah, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Glasnow earns a league-high 18th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Samuel Urban couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score.